TOYCAST.
That's
So
how we
waiting
go
for
on
it to
the
load
gas.
up. TOYCAST. It's so weird to hear them say Beast Wars.
Oh, I
There you
know.
go.
Not beasties.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong.
There we go.
Americans and their war.
Yeah, because us Canadians, man, we're so taken back by such words. Alrighty. So we're live. We already have Lexi in the chat. Hello, Lexi.
Nice.
And did I tweet? Yeah, I tweeted. It's fine. I don't think those people care. But hey, greetings, friends. Steven here, and welcome to the CAPMAX TOYCAST Live. This is episode 14. It must be, because that's what I wrote there. I'm joined once again with Essex. Essex, how's it going today?
Life is good. Life is good today.
Very good. We might have Eric or Aramis Prime. Same as last week. He might show up. He might not. We'll see how that goes.
Excited earlier.
He sounded like he wanted to be here, but we haven't heard from him. And we wanted to get going because it's Friday and, busy adult lifestyles. So this is our toy-based podcast, but let's be real. I mean, we mostly talk about Transformers. We'll do a little intro for everyone, then we move on to some pickups, and then we go on to our show exclusive segment, The Struggle, and then we'll go on with some news, and that'll be it. So let's get going. Essex, tell the folks where they can find you on Twitter.
Always at Essex Alpha on Twitter. And you can find me on various social medias about that name too. Instagram and Tumblr. So.
Very good. And of course, I am Steven. You've already found my YouTube channel here, CAPMAX Gaming. Otherwise, if you want to find me on Twitter, it's at Steven Eider, Steven with a V, EIDHER. And who knows what nonsense I'll be babbling on about next. I've been going on about old people. Those old people really piss me off, Essex. Every time I'm at Walmart, in the McDonald's there for lunch, there's old people everywhere, taking up space, just sitting there looking sad. It's like, come on, old people, do something with what little life you have. They're just sitting. They look so forlorn. It just. My mom's one of them now,
I'll tell you about my ultimate McDonald's at Walmart story.
Oh boy.
In that very location.
Oh boy. Did it involve shopping carts everywhere? No one knows what to do. Shopping carts are the worst. They just get in everyone's way. There's never a place to put them. They're always in the way of something in these stores. Anyways, and I've been streaming a bit more, just a little bit more. I've been streaming more Zelda because it's the only video game that ever existed. That's on Twitch at CAPMAX_gaming. And if I stream, it'll probably be that. I was kind of tempted to stream some Team Fortress 2 and maybe some Monster Hunter. We'll see. Whatever. And there's never any warning, much like these streams. It's just, if it happens, it happens. That's just how I roll. And of course, since we are doing this on Google Hangouts, anything and everything will go wrong. So expect there to be 5 parts as the computer keeps crashing and the Google keeps crashing. Fingers crossed.
It just might happen.
Yeah. Okay. So that's our intros. And if Aramis does show up, we can give him that chance to shout out his YouTube and whatnot. But anyways, it's time for some pickups. Essex, do you have pickups for us?
I have no pickups.
He's got no pickups.
I got no pickups.
No pickups.
All I've been doing is pulling old toys off the shelf, like Combiner Wars Groove here, the deluxe one. It was mostly me just thinking, I miss Combiner Wars. Combiner Wars were great. Lots of fun.
It feels like it went by so quickly.
It did.
There's so many of these things, though, right? Like these waves, like they come and go, and it's kind of crazy.
I would be perfectly happy if the next line was just filling up our gaps in Titan Masters and Combiners.
And Combiners.
Yeah. Give us the Predacons. Give us the Seacons. Give us, Seacons. I don't know, that, I can't remember his name, but the train Combiner from Japan. And then throw some more Titan Masters at us.
Yeah, I can see them. Titan Masters, I could definitely see them doing like those packs like Japan got.
Yeah.
And why not? Although I kind of hate the thought of having a Titan Master that doesn't have a body to go with it. You know what I mean?
Well, we kind of
if they did a very specific line, those are okay. But those come with a little thing too, though, right? Because they're the head and a little vehicle to go with it. like with the Chaos and Velocitron sets, diecast Rodimus Prime, it would bug me in that OCD kind of way, just to have just the head with no little vehicle or whatever to go with it. Yeah. But we'll definitely get into our Chaos and Velocitron talk over in the struggle. It's a kind of a reverse struggle this time. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree. I've got like I said before we started, I've been meaning to fiddle around with the Combaticons again, because that was a pretty legit looking little line.
Yeah, I could definitely go for a couple more combiner teams. I mean, we got the big hitters. We got the Superion and Menasor, Defensor, Bruticus, Devastator. But there's still a couple left, and I want those filled, and I would like them to be able to be interchangeable with the other ones.
Yeah. Well, of course, we have all heard that God Bomber has those interchangeable bits,
which is super cool.
It makes sense. Like, I'm sure they don't want to have to redesign any joints or anything anyway, so might as well just reuse stuff. Fans will love it. It's like with the
exactly.
the pegs and the holes. Like, they don't want to just make weird sizes every time. Everyone likes a bit of mixing and matching. And it saves money. It saves on design costs and all that. Don't need to reinvent the wheel over and over again. This is fun. I've got the camera just at a good angle. So I got a Megatron here. I got an Optimus Primal Season 2. He's right there. You can't. I don't think it'll show on anyone else's screen but mine. But his head there, the Optimus Primal head, is just peeking above where your camera is.
Oh,
so
okay.
Like, hey guys, what's going on? That's just Prime. Sometimes crazy works. His body, man. This is like, these are his legs in beast mode, but then they sort of just like another chunk just comes down to make his like robot mode legs.
Gonna have that surfboard legs.
I don't know about this Optimus. I've got two of them. One of them was a recent thrift bot find. And he's like, it's weird because his robot mode is very beast. Much more beast than the original one. Because you get the beast chest, and this is supposed to be the robot mode. It's weird. But in the beast mode, he's that bizarre, like, blue. You know? In the show, it's like a texture, but it's certainly not a disguise. He's not fooling any apes around here.
Yeah, after season 1, they kind of ditched the disguises.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's interesting because season 1 of Beast Wars, a much longer season than 2 and 3. They had more time to just chillax and just get the characters, like, just, you know, spread things out, just take it easy. A lot of like random inventions of like weapons being developed by the Predacons. It's like, we're gonna shoot your guy with this thing this time. It's like, oh no, now he sneezes energy on her. Now he's like super angry because he's got an angry bee on his chest. What a weird gimmick episodes.
Yeah, lots of like, it felt like callbacks to the old like Transformers and G.I. Joe stuff, where there was, you know, a gimmick enemy device that's going to cause trouble, but really is just more mischief making than actual harm.
Mm-hmm. That Megatron, he's such a trickster. I like how even the Predacons, the Tri-Predacist Council, he's such a rogue, that Megatron. No one likes him. He's doing his thing. Shout out to Curtis in the chat who just showed up. Said, "What up from Detroit? Hopefully everything is going well over there." And of course, as mentioned before, we also have Lexi FM in the chat. So any other pickups or any? I guess that's just it. Just catching up on.
Maybe in the coming weeks when I've got a little bit more liquid funds, will be a little bit more pickups. But for right now, I've got lots of bots to play with.
Certainly. Essex did taunt me earlier this week with pictures of Sky Shadow in stock in his local Walmart, and I'm still patiently awaiting any new leader classes.
Even 6-shot. But we can get to that in news too, where there might be an alternate 6-shot.
Well, there is. If you, I don't know why people. I don't know. Like, if people have more money and definitely more hype than Heidi for a lot of these things. And my hype is it's definitely it's waning a bit, and I'm kind of okay with that because money, man, just flies out the window. Anyways, pickups. I got a whole bunch of pickups. You ready for this? Anyways, do we want to do? I'm gonna do some thrift pickups. There's only really a few here that I want to show off. First one right here. That is a Transformer Cybertron Leo Breaker. That's pretty good. He's missing his tail, which is not a surprise at all. But otherwise, he's pretty much all there. And now I already had one of these. So now we've got a backup of Leo Breaker. But as we all know, not only is he a robot man or a tiger beast or a lion beast, but he can also become an arm for Optimus or Megatron. Now that I have two, I could do a double beast armed Optimus or Megatron. That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
Right there. That's a sizable toy right there. Look at that. That was maybe, I don't remember, maybe like $6, $7?
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good. The first day I went to go thrift hunting or whatever, I found nothing. I found a couple things I wasn't feeling. Remember Trash Bag Bunch?
Yep.
See, we got other toy talking here. That was a toy line where you would buy a thing. It's kind of like what blind boxes are now, but it was like a bag. And you're like, weird plastic bag. What the hell you do with this? Well, what you do is you get like a bowl, fill that bowl with water, you put the bag in the bowl, and the bag dissolves. And then it's like, what the hell? And then you reach in and you pull a little figure. And it's like, cool. That's a fun gimmick. And I actually saw some of those. And I'm like, they're neat, but yeah, it's like $3 for two of them. Like $1.50. That's, I mean, it's kind of a good deal, but I don't really care that much about them. And it's neat to see them, but that's $6 I could put towards something else. And I'm trying to save money, so
Fair.
it's cool. Here's something I showed off last week, but hey, he's opened. Trying to open more Essex. So there is a RD Prime now open and in his vehicle mode. That's pretty slick vehicle mode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I really like the gun hanging off the side like that, but it's fine. It's Mad Maxy. And
that alt mode is fantastic.
I've said it before, but I've never been a Blur fan, but this Blur, this is a pretty sweet Blur. I don't know. I've never seen season 3 or whatever season he's in of that show, but I would like to see it. I don't even know if we can find it in Canada anymore. I don't think it's on our Cartoon Network.
I have no idea. I don't have cable anymore.
Yeah, I have some cable promotion. It'll be here for a while. Next up, sticking with thrift finds, check this out.
Oh, it's got more Nerf.
This is the big boy Nerf line. This is the rival Nerf XV700. Now, I'm not certain, but I think whoever owned this originally did some modding to it because it feels like, check this out. You gotta get this. Listen to this thing. Actually, I don't want to even be too close to this thing. Listen to this.
Oh, it's got some power.
I don't think it should be that powerful. Like pulling this thing back, kind of hurts. Like this, someone did something to this. I'm pretty sure, and this could hurt someone. It's cool though. It's actually not that cool. I don't like this design, honestly. This was $8.
Backwards.
Yeah. Like if Super Scope 6'd it, kind of. But it feels like they wound up the spring on this to make it like extra tight, so it give it extra kaboom. And you heard those shots, right? Like this thing would hurt. But yeah, it's pretty neat.
It's a modular piece, and there's parts that attach to the front.
Yeah, there's modding stuff you can certainly do with these. People love modding and repainting Nerf guns.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's a different line entirely, so I don't have the darts for it. They're actually little bowls, and they go down here. And unfortunately, I don't have the piece for that yet either. All in due time. Yeah, neat. $8, pretty good. This is like a $50-$60 toy originally. And here's another one. I'm trying to be pickier with them, but if they look cool and easy enough to fire, let's see here. There you go. Could you see that?
Didn't see anything fire, no.
I don't know. These darts I'm using right now are actually aftermarket darts from Amazon.
Oh, there you go.
Trying to see if I can get a good angle where everyone can see it and I don't lose it. Okay, check this out. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fun. These things will easily get from one end of my apartment to the other. And that's a Nerf Hot Fire. Holds some darts on the front. Only shoots one at a time though, so each time you gotta take a thingy out and put a thingy in and pull the thingy back. But yeah, it's cute. Yeah, fun. Okay, I think that's it for thrift stuff, which means it must be time for stuff that showed up today. And this will actually segue into the struggle. As we all know, struggle segment exists because toys selection just isn't what it used to be. You can't just go to a toy store and find the thing you're looking for. Sometimes you got to come back day after day after day after day after day, and maybe it might be there, probably not, but maybe. One alternative is buying things online. Unfortunately, as I've mentioned in the past, I've been having issues with Canada Post not actually delivering things when the estimated delivery says they should be here, which is usually like a month or two, which is fair. But then it takes like 3 or 4 or 5 months, and you're just like, what has even happened? But anyways, good news. Actually got a bunch of things in today. Stuff I had ordered in, and where were the things? Here they are. They showed up.
Nice. What a concept.
Someone must have been cracking the whip at the Vancouver Depot, because let's check it out. So first of all, I got like 200 of these. These are those darts I was just shooting around. They're not made by Nerf. They're made by insert random company name here, but great price. And yeah, every Nerf thing I have now can definitely be fully loaded, which is convenient. Real quick, showed this off on Twitter before we started. This is Springload. Yeah, Springload. This is from Transformers R.I.D. Combiner Force line. He's a tiny little green Jeep that turns into a frog. He's on sale right now, so I bought him.
I'm very jealous because that's one I've been looking for months, and I want him.
And here he is with the clamp down. So they're cute. I mean, compared to the deluxe size, you can definitely see there's no scale happening here. But
no.
Unfortunately, the only way you can get these two Decepticons is in tiny form. So
you can also get Springload in one of the one-step changers.
Yeah, he's not wrong, but they're gross. Do not want. These are neat though. I could definitely see bootleg types definitely remaking these in like deluxe scale. And I hope they do. Speaking of which, did you see? I think I retweeted. There's Titan's Return are already being KO'd.
Yeah, giant versions from Weijang, I believe. Yeah. As always.
That's awesome.
If it needs to be big.
Yeah, they love big. They love the big. They love it so much. Showed that. Darts, yep, showed that. Get this bag out of here. As always, whenever we record these in my apartment, it becomes very messy. Here's a fun one. Straight from Japan. It's one of the Choro Q bots. And this is Black Optimus Prime. Not to be confused with Nemesis Prime. Oh no.
Ew.
This. Right up in there. Again, if that'll focus. Black Optimus Prime. He's cute. And yeah, these things are neat.
They're fun.
Reasonably priced. Now, here's what we got domestically is these giant head guys and tiny, it's like a weird chibi thing. But like these guys are awesome. This, I had to buy one just out of curiosity, but these are so much better. Oh, well.
I've got about a half dozen of them. They're pretty fantastic.
Yes. I think that was like $10 Canadian or something. It wouldn't have been too much if I'd bought one on a whim.
Nope.
I try not to buy expensive things on whims, if possible. And he came with this delightful amiibo for the game that we don't yet have, but will soon. This is Monster Hunter Stories, One-Eyed Realist, and Rider Boy. And that's an amiibo. That is a sexy little figure right there. He is, of course, riding a Rathalos, one of the flagship monsters of the Monster Hunter series. And this game is coming out locally soonish. We'll probably hear more during E3, or at least at the same time as E3, because, of course, Nintendo doesn't want to be a part of E3 because they like to do their own thing. Yeah, man, that is might be the most impressive amiibo I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Oh, crap. Got some game pickups over here. course, this is the Transformers and Toys show, so we don't really spend much time on games. But I can show real quick. Got this Wii, Mario Kart Wii.
Nice.
Neat. Now, that actually came, in this case, New Super Mario Brothers Wii. So it was both of those for like just a few bucks, so that was pretty sweet.
Fantastic.
I don't need them, so I'll probably just trade them out. Always dig in the trade fodder. And finally, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 for the PS1 Greatest Hits Edition. I think this is the one that sucked because everyone had moved on to PS2 by that point. But then they're like, well, people still have PS1, so we might as well make a PS1 port. I'll give her a go. But man, Tony Hawk, man, can't go wrong. Fantastic series. And I think that's about it, except for one final thing. The thing Essex hasn't even seen yet. You ready?
Yep.
He's ready. I thought he was lost in the mail.
Oh,
but it's
my goodness.
Transformers Adventure Slug. Is that Slug? That's Slug.
Yep.
So what we have here is a repaint of Transformers animated, whatever Triceratops bought. Was he Slug here as well? Slug everywhere?
I think he was changed into Slug then. He might have still been Slag, but they've been mostly changing him to Slug because derogatory term in the UK.
Yeah. But yeah, Slug here. Now this is more or less the same line as our Robots in Disguise, but they have a bunch of remolds of earlier lines as well that they just same old, different paint job, same line though, same like scanny thing, but it looks a bit different there. But yeah, Takratami, as far as I know, we'll never get this with our domestic line.
Not that color, I doubt. I doubt very much.
Apparently, it's the same color as the movie bot.
Yep.
Because you can get the overly detailed movie bots, and the Triceratops there was the same kind of like purple and black. So here's again. Now in a much more kid-friendly, pretty neat looking mode, I think. Very, very beefy looking robot mode, so I'm happy to get this. Now this, speaking of the struggle, it took so long to get here that I actually got a refund for it. They did a pretty reasonable job packing it though, so I'll probably send them a message after this and let them know that if they want the money, they can still have it. Look what they did. It is adorable. They sent a little package with like a little Ninja Star pen, and then there's Japanese tea in there and a little origami Ninja Star. That's so kawaii. I love these comics. They're so cool. It sucks that we can't just have the nice things and keep buying them from them. But, that was like $20, so I'll send that back to them if they want it. But anyways, yeah, cool pickups, fun stuff. I wasn't expecting most of this stuff. That's 3 different deliveries. One that arrived here at the apartment yesterday. It was too big for the apartment mail, so they brought it to the mail post office. And 2 separate flex deliveries, which is something Canada Post does, where instead of delivering it to my address, they just deliver it right to the post office. Which for this is good, because as I just said, most things don't fit in the mailbox because it's just a small apartment mailbox, which means the thing goes from like depot to local depot to the truck, and then they drive it here, and it's like, nope, not gonna work. So they drive it back, and then basically it makes me have to wait an extra day or 2 to get the things. And that's no good.
No.
So I just eliminate the steps. Like now they go boop, 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 and then I just pick it up there, boop, because I'd be picking it up there anyways. And it works, so that's good.
There you
I like that flex delivery. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's check the chat. What's going on here? Oh, we got IQ Psycho is back. Welcome aboard.
Excellent.
Let's see. Curtis says he's picked up some Transformers and Star Wars and waiting for some G.I. Joe and Star Wars in the mail. There you go. He understands the struggle. I hope you got some good prices on those. And IQ Psycho says, hey, how's it going? Well, it says, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're glad it is the weekend.
Oh my God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, yeah.
We are still in the struggle. So Essex, tell me about the struggle. How goes the hunt? How goes the money?
The hunt was actually kind of good. I haven't done much hunting this week, but only because I've been so very busy at work.
Yeah.
But the struggle produced results. Unfortunately, I do not have liquid funds because I have an ongoing medical issue right now, so it's eating up some of my funds. And money's just tight because the girlfriend isn't working. So
yeah,
it's just how it is, and that's okay. But I did find Titans Return Black Shadow or Sky Shadow, depending on where you're coming from, at my local Walmart. Yep. And instantly took a picture to tweet to Steven because he's been after that one. I don't know if you've been anticipating a figure more from the line than him.
Yeah. I don't really like the character that much, honestly. He looks pretty neat, though. I don't understand why his shoulders are so puffy. And the horns may be a bit unnecessary, but it looks pretty neat. Pretty neat.
He looks pretty cool in hand, I'll tell you that much. When I was there was another collector kind of slowly rifling through the figures. Like, he saw me hold it, and it's like, is he going to take it?
Nice.
Is it back? Yeah.
Was there only one? Because I thought
there was only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the time I did find a 6-shot locally, somewhat locally, next town over, so to speak, there was only one, and I bought it. And then I looked at it, and it was on my shelf for a week or two, and full price, and wasn't 6-shot. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't. If, as I always say in every show, if I go and do a mainland visit, I'm on an island, so our options are limited. Our stock is definitely limited. So if I go to the mainland where bigger cities are, and I see it, I mean, I'll get it if it's on sale. But I mean, I don't know. These things, they're definitely expensive toys. So
yeah,
anytime I can get a deal, I definitely will. Hey, remember this guy?
You never know. One might be a deal coming up because, as we'll get to in the news, they're releasing a Japanese version, and Daddy needs himself an expensive 6-shot.
Oh boy. But hey, anytime I don't buy something from Hasbro, I can buy a third-party bot. That's a big robot. He's size of my head. It's my boy Repugnus. I was going to take a picture.
Probably weighs about as much as your head, too, with all that metal in there.
He's heavy and pointy. We went over this last week, but, like, these are spikes. These are metal spikes. You could hurt someone with these things. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
He's now hammer mode. Damaging. Cool, though. Man, the weight, like, I just noticed in his hand was kind of, like, falling back in because of the weight. It's kind of ironic because sometimes they're almost too heavy, and you want the sexy diecast, but at the same time, if it's not gonna support its own weight because it's too much of a good thing. But yeah, if I do that visit, of course, ages 3 and up, a well-known store for carrying Transformers, third-party import stuff, and all that. Like they have, unless they've sold out, they have a sale going on right now, and I'm worried that if I go, everything will be sold because they have their online sale. But they've got the next guy in this line, Fei Long, which is, what is it, Double Cross?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with dragon heads for hands. So it'd be great to get one of that. And whatever the third guy is, too. It'd be great to have all 3 of them. So pointy, though. It hurts. Don't touch it. I haven't even transformed him yet.
Oh,
never enough time of the day. It's a miracle I opened these guys. But they're small. Like, you get something like that, and it's like 1 or 2 steps. It's a lot easier to devote the time and effort. That and wherever Green Jeep bot went. Look at that guy. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cute. Look, there's his frog head. It's in the back. Yeah, I want him in regular size mode, but this is fine too.
Oh yeah, pocket bots are great.
Yeah.
Pocket bots.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess this is more of a time or money struggle.
Yeah, it's more time or money. It's lots of time and money right now. Things will get better in the next little while. I'll have a little bit more free funds, and once the girlfriend starts actually working, it'll be even better. But
yeah, he'll definitely be up in the lead at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
but for now, I observe. I have lots of toys.
Yeah, the stuff I buy is just making my dinners that much cheaper as a result. It might be a can of beans night. This is the struggle right here. I'll tell you what. But yeah, on our end of things, usual. Lots of movie bots. Can't help but trip over wave 1 of the movie bots. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Obviously, I'm still looking for the leader class. Titans return. I'm pretty good for RID stuff. Skywarp, the black guy, Black Starscream, Skywarp.
Yep.
Yeah, Skywarp. He was in stock. I don't care. I don't want it. I already have. It's just
Yeah.
those are the laziest repaints, and I don't need it.
No.
Titans return pretty good. As far as deluxe class goes, I'm not. Am I missing anything? I think we're all up to date on deluxe, right?
I think you have, the entirety of wave 4. I don't know
That's
if
awesome.
I think you completed wave 3 too, didn't you?
Yes, because I got
Yep.
the whatever getaway or whatever his name is.
Yes.
I wasn't going. I wasn't planning on, it, but they had it, and I was like, "You had this, and we don't have it at our own town."
If he showed back up, I'd probably grab him.
Yeah, change your mind on him because you were the one who I think talked me out of it because of the head.
Yep.
Head looked weird.
But then Repro Labels came out with a really nice set for him to make him into a different character to use for one of the standalone Titan Masters with Loudmouth.
Okay.
Yes, and it looks really good. And now I'm like, damn it.
Yeah. I haven't purchased any of those repro labels yet, but I dig the idea. That's cool.
The idea is pretty great.
Are they? How much is like one? Like we'll say like a deluxe, like that one. Like how much would those stickers be exactly?
It really depends on how complex the set is. They can range from like $3 to $20, depending on how much detail you're getting.
Yeah.
And depending on what the sticker style is. Like I was going pretty heavy with the Prime stuff with the Repro labels.
Yeah.
Because there was some they were doing actual vinyl stickers for. Like Knockout from that line, they had vinyl stickers, and you had to use a blow dryer to shrink wrap it to the frame of the car. It was fantastic.
Blow dryer.
Yeah.
It's not just stickers, it's the whole like it's almost like an iron-on kind of thing.
Some of them are just stickers, some of them are like full vinyl like overlays, which were freaking gorgeous.
Nice.
But most of the time you're just getting a really good quality sticker.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that'd be too much work if I got on OCD.
There's some.
I'm always worried about putting
really
a sticker on crooked. Like, no, it's crooked. And then you always focus on it. Sadness.
I always use toothpicks.
Mm-hmm.
Very precise.
On Amazon, there's a little model kit I was almost about to buy. But then that whole like get enough purchases to get to free shipping, and I'm like, I'm not quite there. And then you get upset and you just buy anything. Screw you, Amazon. But there was one of them that had like very fine little picks, and I was like, that's neat. I need that.
Yep.
Need that. Let me see what's going on in the chat there real quick. Curtis says, we're not getting any more of these 6-inch Black Series Star Wars on this side of the country, and it sucks. He knows. That's the struggle.
Yep.
Are you into the Star Wars figures at all?
I've picked up a couple here and there. I like my Star Wars. I enjoy watching Star Wars thoroughly. After Force Awakens came out, I had to go and grab myself a Kylo Ren, the 6-inch black one. And I also got the 6-inch black Han Solo because he's one of my personal favorites. So I had those. I've been tempted many, many times to get the big black robot from Rogue One, who I can't remember his name right now because I've only seen the show once.
Yeah.
But
he was
cool
fun.
Design. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked that he was tall. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Kind of towering over people. Fun guy. I appreciate his attitude. Yeah, robots in that show are very animated. Oh boy, there's a Transformers pun there, I know. Anyways, is that about it for this segment? Anything else? Mail actually arriving. That's amazing. I'm so excited.
You found your Chaos and Velocitron set, and then
oh yeah, that was our official segue topic. We can zip over to that now. Okay.
Cool.
So we're gonna finish up the struggle and lead into the news. As Isaac said, as we've said in this segment quite often, is that tricky finding a lot of this stuff in stores. But what did I find? What? As Steven loads up the screen share feature. Boop. Wait a minute. Let's see it. Hold on. that showing?
Wait for it.
No, it's
Nothing yet.
live. It's live. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna load up a site that just has an image, such as Google. Okay, wait. Curtis says, get Darth Raven if you can in 6-inch black series.
That figure looks really, really cool. Really, really
Curtis
cool.
approved.
I am very interested in that one. The design's killer.
Nice. I personally have little interest in Star Wars in general. Just never really clicked. But I mean, I can certainly
like cool designs. That's a cool design.
Yeah. Okay, this will work. I had a couple of pictures that I took of the selection. There were 3 Chaos and Velocitron boxes that I could pick from. Original price, Canadian price, $149.99, but they're on sale right now, and it was like $112.99.
Yep.
Before tax. Yeah, not too shabby. If you want them, and what I thought would be fun is we can just take another quick look at these things. I'm just going to screen share this Google search. That's showing.
Yep.
There we go. Oh my god, so many windows. Is this it? Can you see the mouse? Is it
Yep.
good? Okay. I'm gonna click on it. Is it still showing up? Can you see it?
Still good.
Oh my god. I'm going back. This is fine. Can you see this?
I can see that.
Okay. Here's the Velocitron. Now Essex and Eric both are peachy keen on this thing. There we go. There. You see that?
There it is.
Is that good? That's good. Okay.
That works.
Once again, this is a box. I can't see the toys. That kind of bugs me because always, if I'm in a store, one thing I like is actually being able to look at, we'll say, 2 or 3 of the same toy, and I can actually pick the one that I feel has the best paint job on it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that when everything's boxed up.
Nope.
But yeah, as we said, this was there, which was a kind of a shock because our shops, they just Titans Returned. We don't see this stuff as much as we ought to, and I never thought honestly that I'd be seeing these there. I'm not feeling it though. Even with the discount, and even with me not having 6-shot, thus making Quick Switch here more appealing. I don't know. Tell me why I should want it.
Well, I don't blame you for Quick Switch there. He's just okay, even though Eric raves about him. I have my 6-shot. If they had given him a little bit more remolding, I think I would have been more interested. Oh, yeah. But just as a straight repaint with a new head, I have very little shits to give. Yeah. The original Quick Switch had completely different modes than 6-shot. Completely different. So
yeah,
that kind of kills it a bit for me. And I mean, I know these box sets are going to be full of repaints, and what else are you going to do with 6-shot besides do a Quick Switch?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, but
yeah,
like Nautica definitely got a bit more effort put in.
Yep.
In comparison,
Nautica's one of my can't misses. She's half the reason I need the set. Exceptionally popular character from the More Than Meets the Eye / Lost Light books from IDW. Okay. Really cool character. Like the design a lot. Already like that Blur figure, so having another one, I really wouldn't mind. Fast Lane or Fast Clash or whatever they've called him now. The little racer bot.
Yep.
You can't get any other way.
Yeah.
I need that toy.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you wish to have a complete line then of every Titans Return figure?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I'm kind of going completionist on this line.
Yeah, because I mean, if that's the case, it's certainly, like you said, like you need it because you need them all.
But I do like the look of that toy. Like, he looks like a fun little Scout class toy that you can't get anyone else. Like, if Takara said tomorrow they were releasing him by themselves and Nautica by herself, I'd be like, okay, fine, I don't need the box. Whatever.
Yeah, fair enough.
But if that's the only way to get him, that's how I'm going to have to get him. As for the others, the Rodimus Headmaster, pretty cool. I have Hot Rod. It's a nice switch out head. I like the little Titan Master, how he's quite detailed and painted.
Yeah, what a concept.
Cool. Honestly, the Optimus, I give 0 shits about. Like, not one.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that with Octane.
Yep.
And Core.
Yep.
And I completely plan on getting the Japanese Scourge repaint. So that one does absolutely 0 for me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've already decided I didn't want Opti, but like Laser Prime, I had the original G2. He's super cool. Easy transformation. You don't need to look up an MGO video just to figure out how to transform the G2 version. Just a couple twists and turns and you're done. Sweet figure. I can see him. He's too far. I can't reach him. Optimus, as I said, did we say before we started? I don't remember, but it's kind of weird to have like just a little head and not have like a little vehicle to go with it or a body. Just the head alone, it just kind of irks me in an OCD kind of way. Quick switch, I think he just looks like a clown. What a outrageous color scheme! It's all over the place.
I like the color scheme. It's just I wish I had remolding. I wish I had more reason to own the toy again.
It's just so. Looks like one of those like popsicles, like the rocket pops. You know, like assorted colors, almost like a barber shop. You know, a bunch of like what are the words I'm looking for? Bunch of lines, stripes. That's one.
Yep.
Just out of control. Nautica, cool. I actually have none of that mold at all yet. But I mean, like, what is it? It kind of looks like a Wipeout vehicle from the Wipeout game series. So in that regard, it's kind of cool. But of course, the blur that we had access to was just no paint at all, just gross.
No.
Brainstorm we don't have in Canada because Canadians, lol. No toy for you. And this one, the colors are kind of gross. It's kind of hard to see it here, but they're this very bland lilac or something. Very, very docile purple and just not feeling it. And Fast Clash is awesome, and that's the one I want the most. Mostly because I have the original one, and it'd be neat to have a little upgrade. Yep. But I don't want to spend $112.99. Now, to be fair, I could buy the thing. I can't now. They sold out, by the way. I think one guy just bought all three for resale purposes. That's my theory. But I could have bought the things and just kept one or two and just sold the rest. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care enough. It's fine. But, I mean, it's great to see it. Obviously, they sold. Everything will sell, especially Titans stuff. So it's great to see them. And we even have access now to Brawn and Roadburn locally, so that's great. For whatever reason, we always get the Legends class.
Always.
I don't know what it is. Like, we had tons of Sharkticons. Like, people are all about the army building. Like, we had so many of those.
We're still getting lots of those. Still.
Yeah.
Hopefully my Brawn shows up, and hopefully we see those Wave 4 Titan Masters here pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. So those aren't there at all that you've seen yet?
Nope. No Shufflers, no Repugnuses yet.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you meant the deluxe class. You've got the deluxe ones, though, right?
No.
No? You've got some?
No, I got lots of deluxe. I've got...
Yeah.
Deluxe class, I have almost the whole thing.
Which one were you missing?
I didn't get Cup because I'm going to go with the Japanese version.
I like that Cup, and I'm so angry about that because I hate Cup, and it's like, damn, this guy's got a sweet car mode. It's because I work.
Oh yeah.
I work at a car dealership, and we do a lot of like trucks and Jeeps and all that stuff. And I think it's starting to rub off because I buy the little Jeep dude, and I like the truck dude. Ugh, gross. This guy's a little SUV type Hummer thing. It's like, damn it. Anyways. Good. I think that about wraps everything up, which means it must be time for news. And it bums me that there aren't, like, I call this the toy cast because I don't want to limit it just to Transformers, but I mean, it's mostly Transformers. Otherwise, mentioned last week with Pirates of the Caribbean, there's like a sword or a pirate ship you can buy. That's kind of something, but what a dead scene. Toys in general, like it kills me that we have such issues with getting the Transformers because is any other toy line giving as much as this one, assuming of course you had access to it all?
Yeah.
Like it's like these waves, man, they haven't stopped in years, right? It's just been, they just always keep pumping them out. It's incredible.
Yep.
It's just unfortunate that we can always have access to them. Oh, by the way, that Optimus that we were just looking at, Laser Prime, or the original one, is one of the worst molds. Might be the worst mold I've experienced in the line. I hate it so much, and I'm mad that I bought one. I didn't know at the time, but we've shown off before. But like he'll just fall back at the drop of a hat. He's behaving right now, the one I'm holding up, but just like boop, and it's just no, it's so depressing. And this, there it goes. And like this crap on the back, I hate these wings. I hate this thing that like twists and turns in every which way, and it bugs me so much. And I hate that stupid, these two tabs on the back here. These parts are supposed to like, there should be one slot and one tab. There's two tabs. So if you want to click it together, you can't, because the tabs then clash. Because one should be an innie and one should be an outie. But they're both outies. Like, what the hell? So upset.
I'm sure I will be ranty when I get mine finally, because I plan on getting the Japanese Scourge repaint, like I said.
Mm-hmm. Scourge, man, that's another one. Like, what a mess. His head will not stay in the body. One of his feet always never stays. It's,
oh,
so
no.
Annoying. So annoying.
No, it's the Japanese, or I should say RID Scourge, so the black convoy. The black Optimus Prime.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what you meant.
You got released at the Tokyo Toy Show today.
Okay. So you don't have this mold at all yet?
Do not have that mold. I never saw Wave 3 Voyagers. Never, ever once.
There you go. The struggle, man.
Hopefully I'll find that Megatron one of these days, because I need that Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron is neat. Once again, he has not been transformed. It is... Oh, man, these arms.
Criminal.
No. No. It's scary. Look at all these bits and pieces. Look at the arms alone. Just undid a tab, and now it's all over the place. Yeah. Get around to it, maybe. The best thing about the Optimus is the head. Like, once again, if nothing else, at least you get a little Optimus head. So if you want to put Optimus's head on any other body, which would probably look awful, but if you want, there it is. Okay, news. Hit us with some news.
You know what? You were saying we don't do any don't do anything but Transformers news, so I grabbed one real quick. We'll see if you know about this one either. Okay. I thought this was pretty cool. I saw it a couple weeks ago, maybe about a week ago. Super cool. Boss Fight Studios, which is like a smaller independent company that makes toys, has live pre-orders for a fully articulated Bucky OHare figure.
Thank you. Yes, I have been seeing that.
Yeah. And that is friggin' awesome.
Now, are those awesome? Are those fancy, you gotta buy them online only, and then they'll be $30 a figure sort of setups, or are they actually gonna be reasonable?
It's totally online as far as I know, and they're $35 a piece American. So. Yep.
This is the problem with our hobby now, is that because we're adults, and they think, well, adults, man, they love their nostalgia. What can we do about that? We can make them money. Always doing the thing with the hand. Also, that means money.
Cost of toys going up.
Maybe. That's why I like third party those, because at least you're getting a freaking beast toy that's freaking half metal and so pointy you could kill a man with it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this little diecast. Thing's nuts. Look. He doesn't shoot sparks as far as I know, which is unfortunate. If he did, though.
Be pretty
all
cool.
Monster Bots did sparks, right? So, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't have any Monster Bots when I was a kid. I think they did.
Yeah.
I think they did.
What a fun gimmick. Sparks.
Yeah.
The concept for these original, the G1 things, is at least for this guy, is that there's a button on his head. It didn't look like this, but it was very close. But there's a button, you push the thing, and every time you push the button down, it makes his little pincers open and close. But not only that, but there's like a little Zippo wheel flint thing in his mouth. Every time you pushed it, he would start shooting sparks out of his mouth. That's super cool.
Yep.
He's so pointy. You can't.
Don't cut yourself.
Where can I hold it? I want to love you. It's a real hedgehog dilemma. There you go. If it falls on me, I'm gonna like lose a leg. Oh god.
Be in my boat. Injured leg.
Yep. I don't know what's wrong with me. Whenever I keep imagining something horrible happened to me at work, because I work with heavy things, and I'm like, as long as I can tweet a selfie of me in horrible pain before I die. Quick. Call the police. Evidence. Anyways, yes, thank you though. Bucky OHare. Do we have a screen share of that?
There is one. Well, I don't.
There's not a whole lot to show. He's like a.
Yeah.
He's like Howard the Duck kind of, right? I have 2 Bucky OHare toys, and I found them both randomly at thrift hunts.
He's your Bucky OHare. He looks like he did in the old cartoons. He's almost exact. Comes with a couple extra hands, couple blasters, couple extra faces you can switch out. Pretty cool.
That's fun. How big are they? Does it mention scale? It's all about the scale. They never mention scale anywhere. It's unfortunate.
I would imagine they're probably in the 6-inch scale.
I'm thinking
probably
deluxe.
5-inch.
I'm thinking deluxe class or smaller. They look very stout, but that usually means maybe it'll come with a lot of accessories. Maybe. I'm gonna check the chat. What's going on in the chat?
Check the chat.
Curtis. He says he needs Blitzwing, and he's not wrong about that. That one looks like a sweet. That's the thing, is that Blitzwing and Octone or Octane or whatever you want to call them, like those are what those molds are based on.
Yeah, actually, that's a kind of a nice segue to the next little bit of news with a hard confirmation of what exactly Line 5 for Titan's Return is actually containing.
I just I clicked back to the hang on. I saw a freeze frame of myself making a face and it looked funny and it's scary. Reminds me of the that random thumbnails YouTube makes. Some of those are just like, why? What is that? I still have that one where I think it's you face palming and the breath of the wild. I was like, no, that's pretty accurate. I can't argue with that one. You did good. You did good, Google. Okay, what you got? Got a screen share? You can screen share.
I can't screen share. It's on my phone.
You can't. Damn it!
Yes.
I wonder if I can give you that power. I don't want to mess. I'm afraid to touch anything.
So maybe we'll test her out with my my old desktop camera. See if it's worth a damn.
Do you have a screen? Do you have like a phone you can just put right up there?
Well, no, I've got a no, because I'm using the phone.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry.
Phone is
that's fine.
But all I've got is text, so we can read them off real quick for the listing for Wave 5 Titan Returns. So let's see. Titan Masters, we're getting a few re-releases with 8-Face, Overboard, and Taro, the little swoop guy.
Everyone hates that one. I don't really understand why. I think it's just very boring. It's a little pterodactyl ship. That's cool.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been open-minded.
And then, of course, Ramhorn's going to be in that line. So he's the only new mold out of that wave.
Yeah, that one looked pretty cool. Oh, by the way, just before going to that, I just want to mention that I saw like vintage Bucky OHare toys at the toy show, and they're like $5 each. I'm like, that's cool, and I didn't buy any, but now I wish I had. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get them next time. Hopefully.
There you go. I hear they're doing them 4 times a year now.
Are they? I think it's only 2, but that's...
Is it only 2 still?
Yeah.
They were doing them more often now.
I hope so. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to look up the Bucky OHare new toys.
Here, I'll just keep going through this while you're looking that up. Legends we've pretty much known about for a month or so now. It's going to be Cosmos and Sea Spray. Cosmos being the re-release of the Combiner Wars Sea Spray. Was it Combiner Wars? Something like that. Or just Generations from the year before. Yeah, I think it was just Generations. And Sea Spray being the new Titans Return one being awesome. You found it.
Yeah, there you go. Once again, just derailing everything Essex is ever trying to say. Phosphite Studios, 4-inch Bucky OHare, 4-inch. There you go.
There you go.
Late fall 2017. Yeah, it's cool. Probably has good articulation, assorted hands, faces. Like Essex said. It's neat. Interesting. Surprising. Like, did the world need this? That's not Food Fighters. Where's Food Fighters? Bring back.
No one wants Food Fighters.
You weren't ready for that, were you? Bring back.
Oh, I know my Food Fighters.
I had a few of those.
Just like Barnyard Fighters aren't coming either.
Bring back Army Ants.
Army Ants, yeah. Bring back Captain Power.
Dude. Get like a VR Captain Power thing set up. Oh,
yep.
I like that. Okay, please continue.
We got the deluxes for Wave 5. They are confirmed to be Wolfire. So hopefully with repaired hinges that don't break just randomly.
I haven't broken yet, but I've barely done anything with it. Oh, he's right here, actually. Bam. Still there.
Mine is definitely broken. He still functions, but he's broken.
He still functions.
And then we're getting
Love that one.
Windblade, Misfire, and Twin Twist.
Those are all good.
Yep. The Voyagers, of course, going to be Octane, Octone, and Blitzwing, which I need that Blitzwing.
It's funny because we're already seeing reviews for those online. So,
oh yeah,
is it the Philippines, whatever?
For Spray too. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then, of course, the leader from that line is confirmed to be Overlord.
Damn, I haven't seen anything on that yet, but that'll be a good one. I'm surprised that's happening so quickly after Sky Shadow. I mean, it would make the most sense to wait like a wave, like boom, there's Optimus and Megatron, and a couple waves later, then you see Octane and Octone. Whatever works.
My thing is we know we're getting more deluxes yet. I want to know what wave 6 and like what else are we getting in this line? Like who's going to be the next leader class to come out? It's all up in the air. Don't have a clue yet. It's super cool.
Star Saber?
I bet you they'll wait for Power of the Primes for him.
Really? Yeah. Well, he was in that voting
thing. Part of that big fan vote.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone there was going to be. Well, wasn't Overlord one of those?
Nope.
Was that? Oh, that was Deathsaurus. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I think we can all agree.
I would be surprised if we get a reissue or a repaint from an earlier figure. But I am ready to be pleasantly surprised if we get something new.
Yeah, Piranacons are definite at some point, especially since they're dealing with all the Master Force stuff. We're right in Piranacon territory, and I'm definitely because one of the things I want to get from ages 3 and up, if I go tomorrow, I might sleep in whatever. Is the big bite, the guy that turns into the coelacanth with arms and legs. Nice. I like coelacanths; those are cool. Big as like fossil fish. Are they? They're gone, right? They're not a thing because there's big fish in the Amazon. I think they're long gone. They're neat though. There's a Pokemon. He's like water rock type. I think that's good.
the turtle from that series. He looks super cool.
I want to like that one more, but it's neat because it's big. It's the big one because it's the main body. It's the leader.
Yeah.
But I still think coelacanth is the next one. But actually. 1,000 kills the squid guy. He's colorized now. Did you see that?
Really cool.
Don't
really cool.
Know if I like the colors all that much, but
I like the colors.
I don't know if I like the colors enough to want to buy it. Let me rephrase that. Let's see if I can.
See, the turtle was the only one I had as a kid, so that's the one I want.
Yeah, no doubt. We're doing it live. Where did I see color pictures? Everything's black and white. I don't remember where. It might have been on Twitter. It might have been Dame Chalk. It's fine. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are we still there? Computer was just checking. Okay. Computer was checking for a second.
Yeah, I heard it kind of chug down, but we're okay.
Okay. There we go. I found one. Twitter's got us. Let me just screen share this real quick while we're still talking about it. And oh, can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. It's kind of weird though, right? Because it's got like red on the top, pink on the bottom, and bits of blue. I like when the chest is a face though. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
If the price is decent on them, I wouldn't mind getting this and coelacanth blood. And then look at this.
It's ridiculous and amazing.
Those arms are super articulated, though, right? Each one of those is a little ball joint piece, I'm sure. So I mean, this will be one of the most posable bots I've seen in quite some time. And these things are sharp. Like, look at his little teeth, man. Those. Like everything third party can kill you in the best way. These are not for kids. That's kind of what makes them so awesome. Here's another one. Loading. I guess that's loaded. That one doesn't look as good. That's just the resolution. But yeah, it's cool. Here's the one I was talking about. This is the one I want.
Yes.
Look at that. Kind of Sharkticonish too, actually, now that I'm looking at him.
Yeah, kind of get your arms and legs on your big piranha thing.
Mm-hmm. Like if you had one of him and then 2 of the Nas, that might be a fun little playset.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want another Nah now just to do that. Now that they're all gone. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're going. No, we're back. Neat. As I mentioned here, I've got a Universe. Is that Universe Optimus?
Yep. Oh no, that's Classics.
Classics. Okay. Because I don't know if you saw, but there's a bootleg replica KO of this guy, but it's bigger now. Have you seen that yet?
Yep.
It's
and it's got
neat.
some die-cast and it's got a new head. It's really ugly, but it's
the head is rough. He's got a new hat.
Yep.
Got the die-cast bits and rubber tires and the stupid shield gun thing on his back. I just keep it on his back. Do you like this? Do you like this mold right here? Is this? Oh, and
it's a good toy.
This part comes off. He's sturdy, definitely sturdy. Doesn't have the flimsiness of modern bots. And this comes off on the third party, so it's not just stuck on his arm. This big chunk of nothing. Oh, Essex has one too. There you go.
Oh yeah, he's always within arm's reach. Good, nice. Good, solid figure.
Do you like the windows?
I got him.
Chest windows?
I like the windows. The angled, the sidearm windows, they're not the best, but they're not the worst.
Yeah.
I can deal with them. A little bit of kill.
Fair.
I got him off of eBay before eBay prices became too much to handle.
Disturbing. Yeah.
I think I paid like $15 for him shipped, complete with a box.
Mine was a thrift bot.
Which is a good find.
Mm-hmm. Man, I love finding those things there in the wild. I'm so worried because like too many retro gaming shops, resellers in town, and just forget about it. You're lucky if you can find anything gaming as well anymore. I found a 360 control. That's $7. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. But
I routinely see a guy who runs one of our local retro gaming stores, our almost only retro gaming store, and he charges insane prices. And I see him anytime I'm in our Value Village. I see him there.
Yeah, it sucks. Because people are squatting these thrift stores now. I wish they'd just kick them out. Well, like, nope, sir. I'm sorry, we can't have you sitting here all day buying up the coolest swag. I'll have to ask you to leave and come back next time.
They don't care. They're selling it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Those people suck. Yeah. I suppose there's an upside is that if you don't want to go to those stores at all and you just want to go to the store that they sell them from themselves, then I guess that's kind of a good thing. But I'm finding just eBayers and people who don't have stores, like there's just so much competition for all that stuff now that I think everyone's kind of feeling the pinch when it comes to selection. And
the bubble's gonna burst.
Yeah, it's gross. My retro game stuff is fine. I'm good. Although I don't know if I own Mega Man 6 on the NES. Do you remember? I'm sure I tweeted a picture of all of my Mega Man carts. I think I bought Mega Man 6, but I don't know where it is if I have it. Because I have a few stacks over here, and I looked and I didn't see it there, and it's not with the other Mega Mans. And it's just... it's weird.
Anyway, have Mega Man 2.
That's a good one.
It's the best one.
Nope. Mega Man 3 is the best. Let's see what else we got for news. Was that all of the Wave 5 talk, more or less?
Well, that was all the Wave 5 talk. I guess the only one else we can throw really into there is pre-orders are live at a lot of leading online retailers for Titan's Return Triptychon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he'll
I'm guessing that'll be 200 Canadian regular price. Does that sound about right?
Probably 250.
Yeah. Oh. No thanks.
Because wasn't that Fort Max?
Yeah, I think you're right. It was like 229 or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. 229. So that's probably the price it'll be.
Yeah. No thanks. I'll look at it and think that's a cool box, and then I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's going to be my Christmas present to myself this year. It's going to be Triptychon.
I have no space. I have no space for the things I already have.
I have no space, but I'm gonna make space.
Yeah. I can have them all hanging off a Triptychon now. He's vertical space. There's always more vertical space. Trust me. Find those containers and just boop, 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 boop. Transformers Tower. All right. Story you brought up just real quick. I won't even screen share because it's just one incomplete mold. It's like a CG rendering, but hey, it's been announced. Beast Wars Masterpiece Dinobot. That's kind of neat.
Yep.
CG design models. Yeah, it's Dinobot, Beast Wars Season 1, or maybe Season 2. What can you say?
He's gonna look better in plastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of an announcement than you can really. I get screen share. What's the point? It's just
the transformation is gonna be magic. Like I don't know where it all goes.
Yeah,
I don't have a clue.
It's a catchy song. Yeah, that's cool. I'm keen to see Megatron.
Yes, please, yes.
I'm just
yes.
Are you a Dinobot fan? Are you
Dinobot? I like the Preds. I'm always Decepticons and Preds. So like Optimus, the masterpiece, I'm kind of tempted by. I might get him eventually. Cheetor, I have no interest in. I like Cheetor, but I've got no interest in that masterpiece.
He's kind of too young, right? He just is like kind of like the Bart Simpson of the group.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But Dinobot, I'm definitely interested in. I hope they start going into the Predacons now because I would be very interested in Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
Be very interested if they did a Transmetal Tarantulas.
Yes, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, and Inferno would be really nice too.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah,
Quick Strike. I mean, what an awesome design! I love everything about the Quick Strike design. That's not true. His like tentacle hand is kind of weird.
Yep.
Kind of useless. Like, how could these creatures function? But it's just, the colors, man. The design. Scorpion with a cobra tail. Fuck, that's hype as fuck. I have the original. He's over there. He's kind of see-through, and I'm worried because that's see-through plastic. I don't ever want to see it snap anywhere. But I like the see-through because it makes sense, right? Because a lot of those insects do have that see-throughness in them. Like that's how they are in the real world. It's cool. What a fun character. He's all like a cowboy, like a desperado, pow. Every time he was in those scenes, they made like an Old West with like they did. Season 2 was all about like sunsets and sunrises. That was when
they just loved that.
Yeah, it's when that tech was at that point. Like it's so fun because Mainframe Entertainment, you could see each stage of their understanding of CG graphics. Oh man, those are the days back in my day.
Indeed.
I love those Beast Wars. I'm so glad I'm watching it again now. Transmutate died for your sins. Oh, Transmutate. Dude, Masterpiece Transmutate. He can have the little accessory where he tries to transform, then the little like gear pops out of him. That'd be his only accessory. Oh man, he'd be so expensive, and everyone would be like, "Why is this so expensive? What even is?"
Well, he's already so expensive.
I know. Oh, Power of the Primes Transmutate. Yes. Bring it back. Yes. Too good.
Well, if we're gonna have a heavy Beast Wars influence, we might as well go all the way.
Oh man. I hope I'm so excited to see the return of Beast Wars. That's my G1, son. Right there. Okay, tell me about Headmaster Cogman.
Oh my god. Stupid friggin' Hasbro. Getting me to buy movie toys.
Yeah, no, have you bought any at all yet so far?
Not a one.
Nice. Impressive.
If that Barricade goes on half price, I might buy him. But only at half price. Yeah. But I'm gonna buy this stupid friggin' Cogman. Because he's a Titan Master. And an actual Titan Master. And
Screen share loading in. Thank you to tformers.com, our #1 site for stealing news stories and pictures. See that? Is he him? See him? Is there?
Yep.
Okay. I always want to check. What was that, an Aston Martin
also,
convertible? Nitro. I know. Yeah. We'll get to
okay.
Cogman first.
But yeah, Cogman looks well. You know what? I kind of like the design, anyways, from the videos. The clockwork transformer, pretty cool. The alt mode's fantastic. That Aston Martin is beautiful.
I was saying this to Eric, is that the focus is always the alt mode that these movie bots. Yeah, as always, needs paint.
Is just okay, but that head is super cool, and that sword is the lamest sword of all time. It's just the worst.
It's it's the Breath of the Wild original Legend of Zelda sword. It's just called sword.
Like someone who's like LARPing, that's their sword. Like the one made out of like cardboard and foam.
Oh boy, he's not wrong. God, they need paint. That's such a shame.
Yeah.
This is why I love Third Party more and more. Killing me, Hasbro. You're killing me here. This
it looks like
it might not be complete.
Borrows from a figure I've seen before. I don't know. The leg transformation looks familiar.
Like I said, it even does kind of look like That's his name. The Sentinel. No, not Sentinel. Whatever the old guy from Cybertron was.
Oh, Vector Prime. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the bots have that kind of influence to them.
Yeah, just like that tallish but bulky frame going on there. And of course, you can sit in the cockpits or the driver's seat of the Aston Martin, so that's fun. I do love that feature with the Titans Return line.
Pretty cool.
Man. Decepticon Nitro. Do you have a picture ready for us here? I won't stop at the screen here. Let's just see. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll find it. But since it's here, also announced is the return of Cybertron's Primus toy, now with interesting new colors.
Oh, yeah. But quick, before we lose Nitro, just a quick note. He looks cool, but his head actually pops off and is a Titan's Return compatible port.
Nice. I don't want to lose Nitro because he's one of the best designs so far. I'm just going by what they've got on this site. We've just got a better image, bigger of Cogman here. This is kind of interesting. This three-headed dragon is two bots that squishes together. Is that accurate?
Intertwined.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ice cream bot from the second movie. Yeah, it's cool. Would you buy this thing?
No, not at all.
Price, man. Like, it sucks.
Not for me.
It sucks that they had to do the price hike on these because, like, they were shell formers before the price hike, but Canada just got screwed over. Like, when these sales that are happening right now happen, and all that does is bring these to regular price, just like, come on.
Not even regular price. They're still a little bit above.
$2 something more.
Yep.
And I don't even know what that is. That's boring. They're paint, man. Please. We're dying for paint. And then there's that Cybertron planet. Now, with interesting new colors. I mean, I have this. I bought it on eBay, and it's fine. I'm fine with the one I have. This will be 150, I'm guessing, ballpark. Maybe more.
No.
You think it'll be more?
It's going to be 199 American. For comparison, Fortress Maximus from Titan's Return is $150 American.
Oh, so this is more than a... Yeah. It's because of the movie tax. It's got to be movie tax. This isn't even legit, though.
Movie tax is one thing, but I think it's the parts count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not that many parts. They're all... like the thing about Cybertron I think is so neat is that they're all bricks, right?
Yeah.
But I guess it's just weight of plastic. Yeah. Whatever excuse Hasbro wants to give us. Ugh, gross. Well, I won't be buying it at that price, but I don't need another one. I do like the colors, though.
$300 Canadian, probably.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Ugh.
Not for a toy I bought for $50 off the shelf new a decade ago.
That's the benefit of age, is that we can look back and say, oh, I had that when it was new. Yeah. Come on, give us a Nitro picture. I'm just gonna click on a few of these. Okay, we got some Cogman. Okay, here's one. Hot Rod. What do you think?
Yeah.
He's got colors, sort of.
Kind of.
His face is questionable, but I mean, otherwise, it's alright. Some red
it's
there. I like the color.
that he's just a remold from the last line.
Yeah, Lockdown.
Lockdown.
It's maybe a worse face. Lockdown's face is too human, though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Lockdown's face was pretty bad. I like Hot Rod's more, but it's not Hot Rod by any stretch of the imagination, and I still don't want it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Cool car, though.
Yeah, cool car.
Megatron and Bulletron. Oh, nope. The hunt for Nitro. Okay, so is that Skeletron? I don't know. I'm boring myself with movie bots. Yeah, that one. What do you think of that one?
It's just the Generation Stealth Bomber Megatron with a new head and some new paint.
Yeah. Do you have that mold?
I like it as... I've got it as G2 Dreadwing, and that's how I'm happy with it.
Okay. This is cool, though. I mean, old mold. I don't have the old mold, so it means more to me.
Yeah.
It's neat.
It
I like the
it's
gold.
Little toy.
Gold with some silver and some purples. That's neat. Orange gun thingy. Yeah, like
I'll tell you right now, it's not a $30 toy.
Yeah. Cool though. Reminds me of the Beast
Yeah.
Wars second or whatever it was. BB. Roger.
Yep.
Which you can watch on YouTube, which is really neat because some random fan subbers are like, "Hey, we'll just upload this because no one cares." Yeah. It's a pretty neat car. Gasolone Speciale. Is that Mission Hill? That's an old reference. Okay, going back. Oh, it won't let me go back. Anyways, if we can't find it, we'll just say that the Nitro, Decepticon Nitro, looks pretty neat.
Nitro
Would you buy that one? Yeah. Would you buy that one?
I would buy Nitro because Titans return compatibility.
There you go. See, if we upload this later, edited, I'd cut a lot of this out. But we don't. Oh, there he is. You see that? Is that him?
There you go.
Is that a one-eyed robot? That is. I love me some one-eyed robots.
That is a one-eyed robot.
Yeah. Someone on Twitter was saying I'm looking forward to repainting him as Shockwave. It's like, of course you are. Yeah. No, it's a legit mold. We don't see vehicle mode here, but oh god, this thing again. Ugh. Killing me with these paints or lack of paints. There's what's his name again. It is a striking paint job. Like eerily full of color compared to a lot of these other things.
I think the
gross. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, keep going. No. So much crap in this line.
Make it go away.
I so understand why people hate the movie bots. I feel bad that I said they're okay at a certain point because when I was finding them, they were just like a buck or two in thrift stores. But now that they're grossly overpriced and so lacking in everything, it's just I feel so bad. There you go.
There we go.
As mentioned before, the Japanese version of Six Shot. What did they change on him?
Change his head, change some paint.
The legs look better.
So it looks like he's got a new helmet and a new interior face sculpt because it's a little bit more angular.
Okay.
Yep. And yeah, just
Submarine
improve
mode,
the paint to match more to the carton. Yeah, I know. Submarine. I can't believe they did it. I thought that was hilarious.
Awesome.
Too funny.
Yeah,
we've got him coming.
Yeah, see that's much better than the one we got.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't want to return. Oh me.
More paint. Yeah. Way more paint.
Yeah, pretty cool. There's tons of third-party Six Shots though. That's always an option as well. I don't need things to be Hasbro / Takara.
Oh, there we go.
Double cross. I really like that double cross. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I never really cared that much for him before. Pleasant surprise.
This one's got a Target Master and better paint, and I'm gonna buy it. Buy it.
Clicking through the legs, slow connection. There you go. Boring. Next. There's that Wave 5, whatever. Wave 5? 5. What?
Wave 5 for us, but it'll be one of their next legends. They're actually making him a target master with Misfire. Misfire? Yes. And I'm going to get that version too. Sons of bitches. Damn it.
Once again,
doesn't need that target master.
Kind of suffering from lack of paint budgets.
It's got
Purple
more
or
paint
pink? I don't know, but I mean, I'll certainly want it when I see it.
version.
Yeah.
The Hasbro version looks almost all pink in the renders.
Just clicking through random links. Is that a different color scheme for Broadside? That is definitely different.
Yep.
It's blander, but it kind of works. I mean, he is a battleship. I like our color scheme though. So bright.
Color scheme's good.
As they say, ours really pops. Was that a darker Repugnance?
Yeah, came with a Repugnance too.
That's sweet. Yeah, these Target Masters, man. I could see those coming out. Like if they, like we said before, with the heads, the packs of heads. They did packs of heads and Target Masters. That'd be pretty neat.
There's the money shot.
Cool. Alrighty.
That's a good updated head.
And we're back. Cool. Any other topics we want?
No, I think that's everything. That was my last
some movie
one,
bots, some recent announcements at Tokyo Toy Show. Dinobot, very new news story. All we really have to go on just the announcements, though. Nothing really to see yet. And I think we're pretty good for today.
Yeah. I think we've covered damn near everything.
Oh, hey, we got the Knights of Iacon in the chat. Welcome aboard.
Nice.
I'm going to go through some of Knight's comments, and then we'll end with that. Okay, Knight says he's not buying any of the movie Transformers toys because all that Michael Bay does. By the way, it's not. We always say Michael Bay, but he's the director. Like, he didn't design these bots. I kind of feel bad for him now because, like, he's what, like director, producer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously he has his toe in the water, but he there's no way he designed the bots. He's just working with.
Influences it a lot too, though.
Do you think?
No, at least the aesthetics. He's probably, we're going to make these bots look a little bit more modern and more complex as opposed to the old classic chunky ones, right?
Yeah, well, certainly. They don't want it to look like goofy toys, which is kind of awkward because that's what we want. But at the same time, I understand that they wanted to make everything look adult and like army realism. I understand, but I mean, as we all just said, like, most of the time they're just not fun and kind of gross and overpriced and needs paint and just like why are these everywhere and the things we want are never anywhere. Anyways, buy Transformers and movies, see them die on the big screen. It's true. Poor Jazz. He got ripped in that. Just watch them on the big screen. Just watch them die on the big screen. Yep. Transformers movies are not good for the toys. They're crap. Transformers G1 and IDW for the win. G1.
I'm not arguing that, but one thing I'll say about the movies is they inject a whole bunch of money into the lines, which gives us great things like Titans Returns.
That's true. I just would like to see an equality between all the lines. Like, I want to see all the things that they're making to be sold. I want all of them in stock. I'm okay with movie bots. There's also Titans Return and RID and whatever else. Rescue bots, whatever. Just like, bit of everything. Don't just dump it all in movie bots and let everything else just be left for dead. It pisses me off so much. Okay, here's one. And even when we finally get female Transformers movies, he killed them all. Michael Bay hates them. Which one did we get? The RCs?
Yeah, we got the RC triplets that were no personality whatsoever.
No, those are barely. Those are practically drones. We got the sexy bots. That kind of counts.
Sexy bots?
Yeah, the evil one that tries to do. I'm not even sure what he's trying to do to Sam.
Oh, the
seducing him for what purpose? I don't even remember. That was interesting. That was someone's fetish. Someone was happy with that.
Yeah.
Maybe I was happy with that. Dude, that would be a fun
toy. No.
Where's my sex
females in general are not represented well in Transformers movies, let alone robots.
I like Strong Arm. She's a fun character.
No, in Michael Bay stuff.
I know. I'm just saying. or just
Oh yeah.
female bots in general. She's fun. Which is
There's
she
lots of
fat?
good characters.
I was wondering about this at work. Is Stronger supposed to be fat? Like she's bulky, certainly, but like if you see
No, I don't think
RC, like
fat,
she's
just
RC
thick.
is definitely thin, but like just the way they've
Yeah.
designed Stronger was. I wonder. Maybe she's
built like a
thick.
cop. She's thick.
Yeah, thick, as the kids say. That's okay. I want to see some fan art of Stronger. I mean, I think I've seen some already. Maybe I'll look up some more after. But that's fun character. What's her name? Fan design Windblade. I would like her more if she didn't have the weird like weeb geisha face paint on. It's just, why is that there? Who is that for? Do you like that look? Do you like that?
There's been some comic renditions that have done it very well. I think her first toy didn't pull it off greatly, but the Takara repaint was cleaner, and the New Titans Return one looks pretty good. So,
yeah, I'll have to take another look at that. I'll load it up here, but I don't know. It's just, why is it there? It's not. It's weird. I don't know. If she had fans, if they took it further in, you know. Like if that was her whole thing, was like this geisha no play or whatever it's pronounced. I don't know. It just doesn't go with anything else. And then the hair is kind of like, I don't know. What was a really good female bot? I do like Strong Arms design. What do you think of that one from Cybertron? Was it Cybertron? The speedboat.
Well, there's a couple from Cybertron. There was Thunderblast, which was the speedboat, and
RC. Energon RC was okay.
Energon RC was okay.
And Prime RC and Arachnid, they're both pretty good characters.
Yeah, the Prime RC is really good. The ones I really like are the couple fembots they did out of, or retools that Takara did. So we got RC and Windblade, but then they retooled them into what's her name again? Slipstream, the like evil clone of Starscream. Purple and blue. I'm holding her up right now.
Yeah. Okay.
She's super cool. And Nightbird, which is honestly one of my favorite toys from the year it was put out.
Okay, we're
silver, purple, and black RC
collection
with ninja weapons. Like, this is cool. I like this. It's awesome.
I don't like the head at all.
Oh, I love that. It's so unique.
It's weird. It must be. I think it's extra tricky to design the female design in bots because you just don't know what to do with the head, right? Because you always think like women, long hair or something, but then they're like, well, we got to make them still like cool army chicks too. So, gotta find this weird balance. I don't know. I mean, that's the fun of this whole line is just finding the designs you really like. Like, I'm loving me some Shockwave. The more Shockwave I can get, the better.
Yeah.
Like, that one. I need that Quake Blast third party bot. I need the Beast Hunters Shockwave. That's a good one. I really like that one. Even with this like spinny gun thing. It's cool. I need that. Megatronia. I'd love to see those figures closer. The whole Megatronia combiner line, which you mentioned earlier. Like things you'd like to see more of if they did more combiners. That's easily one they could bring over here.
I still gotta get my hands on our version, Victorion.
Yeah, that's another one. I don't know. I have those colors. So much orange. Black Arachnia.
Yeah, it's that weird rust red.
Just basic Black Arachnia. Great. Fantastic.
Yep.
Huge tits. Why does she have tits? I'm not complaining. It's awesome. She's all like, yo, check me out. I'm manipulating other boys with all of that. And then,
Transmetal 2 Black Arachnia was a pretty great toy.
Do you like the design though?
Yeah.
I still think the original one was the best one. And then of course Beast Machines.
Ugh, Beast Machines was awful.
That one wasn't bad. The toy was bad, but the design and the show, the eyes were kind of neat. How it opens up to make more eyes.
It was kind of neat, but no, didn't like that design much. The Maximals in general, I didn't like. The Viacons I really liked, but the Maximal designs were a big no.
Okay, definitely gonna screen share some Black Arachnia. Let's go right here. Okay, can you see that?
Yep.
All right. So that is so small. Let's see if I can get that bigger. Nope, that's this. It's weird. That's season 3, right?
Yep.
I've seen it back in the day. I haven't seen it lately, so I'll be seeing more of this soon. But I don't know about that one. It's not as good as the original one. There's the toy. It's certainly breathtaking. Look at the colors. Those colors are just,
love it.
man, like compared to like those movie bots versus this kind of colors, just man. I'm kind of depressed that I didn't pick this one up because this seems to be the very best of that style of Black Reckoning toy. And they were decently priced for a while on Amazon, but now they're like $60, and that's a bit much for a deluxe class. But like this, that's pretty on point for the design. I have the original one, and I didn't know it, but I thought that was Tarantulas. But it's like, no, it's like the original Black Arachnia is just barely a repaint of Tarantulas' mold. Kind of a letdown. There it is. There. It's just. This is pretty decent. Even though it is definitely the animated, just repaint.
It is definitely the animated.
Yeah, but robot
That's
mode.
why I didn't like it as much. I mean, they tried hard, but it just didn't work for me.
Yeah, but I mean, just like what else is there for this style? It's just nice repaint. Yeah, that's definitely a fun character. There's that Slipstream. Hold on, I'm clicking. There you go.
Yep, that's Slipstream.
That's a cool design.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's. Can you blame me for thinking that was Tarantulas?
Yeah, nope, not even a little.
Man. I love these little comics. I'm so jealous that they. Takara, man.
Oh, Jesus.
They get little mangas with color. So much color. Hasbro, you're just killing us here. Killing us. All right, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Well, thanks for the comments in the chat tonight, of Icon. He has more hate for Michael Bay. Yeah, he says movie Transformers are ugly as fucking hell. There you go.
Yeah.
Some are okay, but I mean, for the most part, he's not wrong. All right.
Sometimes they're fun fiddlebots, and sometimes they use trickery to make me buy them.
Yeah, Cogman. I'm okay with Berserker. I'm happy to have him Berserker. I like the dreads, and I like that he's all melee. And I want to know why he has a red X on his chest. I'll never ever transform him because he just becomes a boring ass SUV thing. It's like, no, I don't ever need that.
Like a shell forms around him, which doesn't look like fun.
No, his legs are neat. They're like bird legs, like a Z. That's fun. It's something. Still too expensive. I should have waited for a cheaper sale or a better sale, and they will. A 50% off sale is coming, and it's going to be just for movie. It's going to be maybe as far as maybe September, once the movies come and gone, once the DVDs and Blu-rays have come and gone. Once they just got to get that crap out, that's when the deep clearances hit. But yeah, cool. All right. Anything else I want to bring up?
No, I got my lot.
There you go. Sorry we didn't have Aramis Prime. I don't know where he is, dude. Where are you? You wanted to be on the show. He just wasn't there. And of course, Joe has been on the show in the past, but he's definitely been doing a lot of work. And I totally understand if he doesn't have the energy to do this crazy thing that we do after work, because we do this after work, and I fully understand. Yeah, cool. Essex, want to tell us folks once again where you can be found on Twitter?
As always, at SXAlpha on Twitter. Follow me there. I post lots of toys.
You can definitely expect more Transformers pictures from us. And of course, I'm Steven. Everyone, thanks for watching this latest episode of the CAPMAX TOYCAST Live. This is the only place you can get this. I did want to do audio podcasts, but who's got the time? This is good enough. Just rip the audio and put it on your phone or whatever. I don't know. I know what kids do. That's what I do. Yeah. I'm old school. I just download MP3s. It works. This would probably be fun to listen to there. I did do a proto form of the audio version of this, and it was fine. So you can rip it. You can watch it. you can have this video playing once it's uploaded automatically to the channel. You can have it playing in the background. That's fine. You don't need to really watch it. But I mean, we do try to do screen sharing. It helps when we're talking about this stuff. Look at my things. Let's check out my things again. Woo! Nick.
They actually showed up. Woo!
That's fun. I hope he says no, it's fine, keep the money, but if he does want the money,
send him the money, be honorable.
No, it's good. Because look, he sent a little pen, little Ninja Star pen, and some tea. That's so charming. And straight up, I may want to buy from his store again.
Exactly.
Tiny little Optimus, Black Optimus, good hype. Did you see the tiny gun Megatron that you can like roll back and it like zooms forward?
Yep.
It's a gun and it zooms forward. That is breathtaking. Truly,
that's from the old line of them.
Okay, cool. That's about it. Any other thoughts? Check the chat one last time. Thank you for not crashing Google Hangouts. We had Knights of Icon with Curtis Schultz. He says 1986 Transformers, the movie, best soundtrack ever. Many explanations.
Absolutely.
It's so bad it's good. Like it's butt metal, but the finest butt metals. IQ
I like
Psycho.
all the Vince DiCola stuff.
Even had some Weird Al there. That's
the actual score.
And of course, Lexi and everyone. Cool. Everyone, thanks for being here tonight. And of course, hopefully we'll be here next week. We never know for certain. Sometimes Essex is busy. Sometimes I'm too pooped. Sometimes Aramis is gone. Where is that Aramis kid? We gotta hunt that kid. Yeah, cool. Everyone have a good weekend. Happy hunting. Hope everyone finds the bots they're looking for and whatever toy line you're in the mood for, be it fucking legendary Voltrons that I can't find anywhere. Not even gonna get into it. Oversized classic Optimus now available on eBay. It looks neat. Kind of neat. I don't need it. It's neat. Basic one's fine. All right, I'm gonna shut her down. Everyone, thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, SX.
Good night.
Bye. Have a good night.